exposing the unanswered questions in Jay Slater's mysterious death. A case that has gripped the nation, filled with twists, turns, and a lingering sense of unease. We delve deep into the perplexing circumstances surrounding the tragic demise of young Jay Slater, a story that refuses to fade from the headlines. We'll dissect the official findings, examine the inconsistencies, and explore the haunting questions that continue to plague investigators and the public alike. This isn't just a recounting of events, it's an exploration of the shadows, the whispers, and the uncomfortable truths that lie beneath the surface of this heartbreaking case. Are you unsettled by stories that feel unfinished? Stories where the pieces don't quite fit, where the official narrative leaves you with a nagging sense of doubt? The Jay Slater case is precisely that kind of story. It's a puzzle with missing pieces, a mystery shrouded in ambiguity, and a tragedy that demands a thorough and relentless pursuit of the truth. We'll navigate the labyrinth of evidence, scrutinize the testimonies, and confront the uncomfortable possibility that not everything is as it seems. Let's unravel the latest twists in this real-life whodunit. We'll meticulously examine the timeline of events, analyze the key pieces of evidence, and consider all possible scenarios, no matter how improbable they may seem. This is more than just a passive observation, it's an active investigation, a quest for clarity in a case that has been marred by confusion and speculation. Join us as we sift through the noise and focus on the facts, seeking to shed light on the darkest corners of this perplexing mystery. Jay Slater vanished in Tenerife's mountains at just 19. A young man with his whole life ahead of him, embarking on what should have been a carefree adventure. The rugged terrain of Tenerife became the backdrop for a nightmare, a desperate search against the clock, and ultimately a devastating loss. We'll revisit the initial search efforts, the challenges faced by rescue teams, and the agonizing wait for answers that consumed Jay's family and friends. The mountains hold secrets, and in this case, they hold the key to understanding what truly happened to Jay Slater. This week, we finally had an official update, a glimmer of progress in a case that has been plagued by uncertainty and speculation. But does this update provide closure, or does it simply raise more questions? We'll dissect the official statements, analyze the findings, and assess the impact of this new information on the ongoing investigation. The wheels of justice turn slowly, but with each development we move closer to uncovering the truth behind Jay Slater's disappearance and death. His inquest in England confirms Jay had MDMA, cocaine, ketamine, and alcohol in his system. A cocktail of substances that paints a complex and potentially troubling picture. How did these substances influence Jay's behavior and decision-making in the hours leading up to his disappearance? What role did they play in the tragic events that unfolded in the mountains of Tenerife? These are crucial questions that must be answered in order to fully understand the circumstances surrounding his death. The presence of these substances adds another layer of complexity to an already intricate case. Cause of death. A fatal fall from a great height. A devastating conclusion, but one that leaves many questions unanswered. Was it a simple accident, a tragic misstep on unfamiliar terrain? Or were there other factors at play that contributed to this fatal fall? The location itself, a treacherous and unforgiving landscape, demands careful consideration. We'll examine the topography, the potential hazards, and the possible scenarios that could have led to this tragic outcome. Massive head trauma, broken bones. The brutal reality of the injuries sustained paints a grim picture of the final moments of Jay Slater's life. The severity of the trauma raises questions about the nature of the fall and the forces involved. Forensic experts have meticulously examined the evidence, piecing together the puzzle of what happened in those critical moments. We'll delve into the details of the medical findings, seeking to understand the full extent of the injuries and their implications for the investigation. No signs of attack or restraint, a crucial piece of information that seemingly rules out foul play, at least in the traditional sense. But does the absence of physical evidence of an attack definitively exclude the possibility of other forms of coercion or manipulation? We must consider all possibilities, no matter how unsettling, in our pursuit of the truth. The absence of evidence is not necessarily evidence of absence, and we must remain open to alternative explanations. But was it really just a tragic accident? The question that lingers in the minds of everyone following this case. The official findings provide a framework, but they don't necessarily provide complete closure. The human element, The complexities of human behavior and the potential for hidden motives must all be considered. We'll explore the alternative theories, the unanswered questions, and the nagging doubts that continue to fuel speculation and debate. Here's where it gets stranger. The plot thickens, the inconsistencies emerge, and the sense of unease intensifies. The Jay Slater case is not a straightforward narrative. It's a web of interconnected events, questionable decisions, and unexplained circumstances. We'll navigate the labyrinth of conflicting information, identify the key points of contention, and explore the potential implications of these unsettling revelations. The three key witnesses all missing, a significant obstacle to uncovering the full truth. The absence of these individuals raises serious questions about their potential involvement and their reasons for remaining silent. Are they deliberately evading investigators? Do they possess information that they are unwilling to share? The answers to these questions could be crucial to unlocking the secrets of the Jay Slater case. Jay's friend Lucy Law jetted off to Tenerife. Her presence in Tenerife at the time of Jay's disappearance makes her a key witness, and her testimony could be invaluable in piecing together the events of that fateful night. What did she see? What did she hear? And what role, if any, did she play in the events that unfolded? Her perspective is crucial to understanding the dynamics of the group and the circumstances surrounding Jay's disappearance. Brad Hargreaves, gone, another missing piece of the puzzle. His disappearance further complicates the investigation and raises suspicions about the circumstances surrounding Jay's death. Why is he avoiding contact? What information does he possess that he is unwilling to share with investigators? His silence speaks volumes and adds another layer of mystery to this already complex case. The two men from the Airbnb, unreachable? Their silence is deafening. As the last known individuals to have seen Jay Slater alive, their testimony is critical to understanding the events leading up to his disappearance. Why are they refusing to cooperate with investigators? What are they hiding? Their lack of communication only fuels speculation and intensifies the sense that something is amiss. Even the coroner is frustrated, and Jay's mum's demanding answers. If we can find them, why can't you? A poignant question that underscores the family's frustration and desperation for answers. Their unwavering determination to uncover the truth is a testament to their love for Jay and their commitment to ensuring that justice is served. Their plea resonates with anyone who has ever felt the pain of loss and the burning desire for closure. Then, in a bombshell podcast, Lucy claims Jay hid 2 knives the night before he vanished, telling her he was on a mission. A cryptic statement that adds another layer of intrigue to the case. What was this mission? Who was he working for, and what was at stake? This revelation raises the possibility that Jay's disappearance was not simply a tragic accident, but rather the result of a deliberate plan or a dangerous undertaking. Who was he afraid of? A crucial question that could unlock the key to understanding Jay's state of mind in the days leading up to his disappearance. Was he being threatened? Was he involved in something dangerous? The answer to this question could shed light on the motives of those who may have wanted to harm him. And why won't Ayub Qasim, a convicted drug dealer Jay stayed with, speak up? His criminal background and his connection to Jay make him a person of interest in the investigation. Why is he refusing to cooperate with authorities? What information is he withholding? His silence only fuels speculation and raises questions about his potential involvement in Jay's disappearance. Despite a clear cause of death, suspicion and silence linger. The Jay Slater case is a stark reminder that even in the face of seemingly conclusive evidence, doubts can persist and questions can remain unanswered. The silence of key witnesses, the inconsistencies in the timeline, and the lingering sense of unease all contribute to the enduring mystery surrounding his death. The inquest is on pause until those missing voices come forward. The pursuit of justice demands that all relevant information be brought to light, and the absence of these key witnesses is a significant impediment to achieving closure. The hope remains that they will eventually come forward and provide the answers that Jay's family and the public deserve. For every true crime fan, this case is far from over. The Jay Slater case has all the hallmarks of a classic true crime mystery. A missing person, suspicious circumstances, unreliable witnesses, and a lingering sense of unanswered questions. It's a case that will continue to captivate and intrigue true crime enthusiasts for years to come, as they seek to unravel the truth and bring closure to this tragic story. Want the full story? grab our book, Jay Slater, Web of Lies and Deceit. A comprehensive and in-depth exploration of the Jay Slater case, meticulously researched and expertly written. This book delves into the details of the investigation, examines the key pieces of evidence, and explores the various theories surrounding his disappearance and death. It's a must-read for anyone seeking to understand the full complexity of this tragic story. And don't forget to subscribe for updates. Stay informed about the latest developments in the Jay Slater case and other true crime mysteries. By subscribing, you'll receive notifications whenever we release new content, ensuring that you never miss a crucial update. Join our community of true crime enthusiasts and stay connected to the stories that matter. Was it an accident or something more? The ultimate question that continues to haunt the Jay Slater case. The evidence suggests a tragic accident, but the lingering doubts and unanswered questions leave room for alternative explanations. Was there foul play involved? Was Jay the victim of a deliberate act? The search for the truth continues. Let us know in the comments. Share your thoughts, theories, and insights on the Jay Slater case. We encourage open and respectful discussion as we collectively seek to understand the truth behind this tragic story. Your voice matters, and your perspective could help to shed light on the darkest corners of this perplexing mystery.